When it comes to your personal brand, it is by definition personal. Your personal brand is an opportunity to connect with your audience as an entrepreneur, as a professional, sharing stories, expressing your sentiment about something, your perspective, your expert opinion, but also your more vulnerable side, perhaps, some honesty about the struggles that you've gone through, and of course, hopefully overcome if it's something you're going to be helping people with. But how personal is personal? The answer is it's completely up to you where you draw the line as to how vulnerable you become, how honest you are, what you want to share. Now, the good news is we don't have to share a photo of a breakfast every morning on Instagram. We don't have to and probably shouldn't share our relationship struggles unless that's a really core part of our story. If, as a relationship coach, it's important to share the arguments we're having and so on. It might not be the right thing for a business coach, but again, it's completely up to you. So how personal is too personal? It's up to you. But the important thing to realize is that the persona you see, and it is a persona, especially from the big name celebrity influencer type of business, entrepreneurs, coaches, and so on, it is a curated image. It is a filtered perspective on who they are, carefully crafted to take the best of their personalities and experiences to present that shiny image that's going to resonate with you, with us, with the audience. So you can do the same. So when you're looking at other people, bear in mind that that of course is a filtered perspective, but you can also filter your own stories through the lens of the service you're wanting to offer people, your particular mission, so that you make your stories relevant. So I might share stories about how I've evolved my business model from wanting to be location independent to travel to wanting to be able to work from home and manage my business around my family. That's a very relevant message around work-life integration, business strategy, and building my business so that it works for me and my definition of success. I might also share my experience of building my personal brand, of course, and here I am speaking about personal branding with you. I probably wouldn't share my issues that I might have with my partner or difficulties even with my children, which of course we all experience, but that isn't necessarily something I'd be sharing openly. Completely up to you. But again, bear in mind that this is a curated brand. Yes, it's authentic. Yes, it's true. And yes, it's honest. However, you're choosing to share certain aspects. You're packaging it up in a particular way to serve a purpose, in this case, to drive your business strategy or to support your career ambitions, aspirations, and it's up to you to set those boundaries, also to protect yourself, so you're not completely giving everything of yourself, opening yourself up, because of course, unfortunately, the more public you become, the more criticism you may get. Those trolls that are out there may become more vocal as you become more confident in putting yourself out there. So please be careful as to what you're sharing. Completely up to you where you draw that line. If you'd like to dig into a bit more about how personal is a personal brand, I'll be diving into that in more detail on the podcast this week. Or if you'd like my help with getting that balance right, getting the nuance of which stories you want to share, which stories will really support your professional narrative, where to draw the line and where to set those boundaries, then get in touch. You can message me directly or you can book a call at onestepoutside.com/call and I can help you get that clarity on your professional narrative, craft that personal brand that's going to be effective, honest and true, but also again, setting those boundaries. So that's onestepoutside.com/call.